A very, very warm welcome to the inaugural Crowdfunding London. We're delighted to see so many of you here today.
Started up, I got a deal with the local corner shop for the local paper rounds in just a few streets. And by the time I was 11, I had 17 teenagers working for me. And when I was speaking in New York 3 months ago, and a woman in the audience said to me at the end of my speech, when was the moment when you knew that you had made it? And I said, actually, I don't think I've made it yet.
So far, in the 4 years we've been up and running, we've raised £80 million. To put that in perspective, last year we raised roughly £35 million. In the first 3.5 months of this year, we've already raised £20 million.
Crowdfunding for me is a very new space, but this event has really opened my eyes to the business possibilities, seeing how investors, how entrepreneurs, how some of the facilitators, the platforms can all come together. Literally, opportunities, deals can get done and businesses can grow.
If you think about it, the stock market, the capital markets exist to help companies raise money. Other companies who aren't big enough to do that are reliant on the banks. And as we know, the banks post the credit crunch have been very absent. And that is why crowdfunding is becoming so important.
Because I want to connect to cryptocurrency or Bitcoin technology with crowdfunding and utilize the best features from a Bitcoin space in a novel way.
Brits, for those of you who are Brits, are not particularly good at talking about failure. You know, the Americans wear failure like a badge, they talk about it as an experiment that went wrong. But you learn so much more when you cock things up.
I think the UK is probably at the absolute epicenter of this crowdfunding revolution.